Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well out there. This is going to be a little bit of a different video. Some huge news dropped over the weekend, although it's not new news because this happened overseas about a year and a half ago. The same thing happened in, I think it was Japan. Don't quote me on that, but I know it happened overseas a year and a half ago. It was announced that Sony PlayStation, their video streaming platform where you could buy movies and TV shows, was going to be losing 1,500 pieces of content off of there. What that means is if you purchased a movie or TV show that they're losing the rights to, means you're losing your purchase as well. And this goes to the fact a lot of us movie collectors out there, I'm a huge physical media purchaser, much to my wife's chagrin. I've always been. There was a time where I was going to switch over to digital. I do have movies on my Apple iTunes. But a couple years ago, I came back to physical media only because I was reading articles about when you buy something on digital, any streaming service, could be Apple iTunes, could be on YouTube or wherever, Roku or Google or wherever you're buying your movies, Amazon Prime. The worry is, especially if you're a big movie fan like myself, and if you're watching this, I assume you're a big movie fan as well, is if those streaming services lose the rights to have that movie on there, you can lose it out of your collection. Just like that, it's gone. And with the big news from Netflix a couple weeks ago where some of the movies like Hush got pulled from the Netflix platform and there's no physical media release for those movies, you cannot watch that movie now. It's gone. Like poof. Just like that, it's gone off the face of the earth unless Netflix decides to put it back on or release a physical copy of it. Now, I'm a huge physical media fan, as I said. Here's War Games in 4K. Ghostbusters, I own this on Blu-ray as well. Longest Yard. Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer. I got a ton of movies. Too many, my son would say. But I got a ton of physical media. I'm actually ashamed of the way my physical media collection looks right now. I don't have the space to store it properly. We're working on it. But I love owning a physical copy of it. If you own this, it's yours. Nobody can take it from you. Nobody could, just take it off your hard drive or off your streaming platform. You have it. You can pull it out, watch it whenever you want. So I love having something in my hand. I own this. This is mine. I can watch it, pull it out, watch it whenever I want. I can lend it to somebody if I wish or whatever. I have my own physical media library. I love that feeling, and I will never stop buying physical media. It's definitely, I love having a big, huge physical media library, which one day I'll pass down to my son. But that was always the worry with streaming or buying a digital copy of a film. It's not truly yours. You only own it until that service loses the rights to carry that, and then they could yank it right out of your library on that streaming service. I hate the thought of that. Plus, with Disney editing their own movies on their platform, doing little edits, I want to watch the movie the way it was intended to be watched by the director. I don't want to watch some cut down or censored version because of whatever stupid thing you're going for. I want to watch the movie as it was intended. If you own a physical copy, you can do that. Nobody can ever mess with it. You own it. You can watch it at your friend's house, at your house, wherever. That's the beauty of physical media. But I just wanted to go over that. It was a big story over the weekend, and they're still talking about it today about how Sony's going to pull 1,500 pieces of content off their platform. And if you own any of that content, you're going to lose it out of your library for good. You're not going to get it back. You're not going to get a refund either. I saw that in the article as well. That's the danger of owning things digital. Now, if you like digital, there's perks to having stuff on digital. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer here on it. It takes up less space in your home. It's right there at your fingertips. So you can just sit on your couch and look for it, and there it is. Well, hopefully, unless what happens with PlayStation doesn't happen somewhere else. So I get why people are going to digital. It saves space, saves bookshelf space, all that kind of stuff. I get it. There's a lot of advantages to it. But if you're a huge cinephile and if you're a huge movie fan and you want to be able to watch the movie when you want to, in my opinion, the only way to go is physical media. You own it. It'll always be yours. And that's the beauty of it. And you can hold it in your hand. It has a nice cover, nice artwork. And plus, you get the best presentation of the movie and the best sound off of a hard copy than you do off the streaming services. Some of them are pretty good, but they don't hold a candle to the physical release. You're always going to get a better picture and better sound off the physical release if you care about such things. and I do. But yeah, that was huge news. I know a lot of us saw this coming. Like I said, about a year and a half ago, this happened in Japan or somewhere over there. So I know this has been a worry for a lot of movie fans for a while, that this could be coming to America. And I've seen more and more articles over the last year about, if somebody can't renew a contract with a certain movie studio or whatever, you can lose some of those movies. So that's my plea. If you're a movie fan, you really can't beat the physical copy. This is in my opinion, this is the best way to go. But I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. You do you, but that was huge news. I just wanted to make a short video and talk about that. I was reading the article about it today. I know I heard it drop over the weekend, but I was reading it today. And yeah, scary times if you're a movie fan. Your library can be gone just like that, depending on who you're streaming with and if they still continue to have the rights to let you have it and watch it. But just remember, again, if you own something on digital, on a streaming service, if you have iTunes or whatever, you don't truly own it. You only own it as long as that service has the rights to show that film. If they ever lose it, your movie's gone and you're not getting any money back. That's the danger of it. But again, I see both sides of the argument. Just wanted to talk about that a little bit. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on that news that Sony PlayStation was going to yank off 1,500 pieces of content and those people are going to be basically left without it and they're not getting a refund. Let me know what you think about that down below. Are you a physical media nut like myself? Leave that comment down below. Let me know. That's it for this video. Well, I hope you're all doing well out there. I'll be back soon. See you later. Bye.